It is the sheer militancy and tenacity of the left in which they take some ground, they occupy it, and then they wait, and then they take some more ground, and this is a continuous process, so that what you're describing in this book that happened to the FBI and the CIA is in some ways not unique. It's happening throughout society.
Right. Throughout every place we see, churches, schools, government, go to local town governments and even our own families. So imagine when it does go into the FBI, when you get these new hires coming in and they get radicalized and they set up what, like the old party cell groups. And the FBI, they're called employee resource groups, or in the CIA, they're agency resource groups. They're aggrieved, angry identity groups. So, name your subject, and there's one of them, and they act like old party cells, and they operate together quite apart from their professional responsibilities. Then they demand privileges because they're not being promoted. So this is where DEI comes in. DEI is a weapon to propel these radicalized cells within the bureaucracies upward through the central nervous system to become managers, supervisors, lawyers, adjudicators. And they go up through the bureaucracy as a militant extreme group and higher. So then you get, say, a wimp like FBI Director Chris Wray, who won't push back on them. He ends up carrying the water for these woke extremists, even though he himself is not woke.
I mean, the other thing that's scary is that these are intelligence agencies, and by that I mean they have to look at the world with objective eyes. They need that kind of openness to criticism, a genuine willingness to be able to speak your mind, to say, I think this is what's really going on. And when you have this woke culture, isn't it true that it becomes difficult, if not impossible, to have these kinds of, quote, intelligent conversations, for the simple reason that you're offending me,